Hey there, Rush Nation. Mike Crook here, coming at you for episode 13 of Between the Pipes. In this episode, we're going to discuss the first 2-week tear that the Rush are on to start the 2019 season, as well as their upcoming home opener on October 25th at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. Stick around. So the Rush are on a great 2-week tear to start the season, 5 games in, and they already picked up 7 out of a possible 10 points. A couple tough losses there to Allen in overtime, and then regulation loss to the Thunder. But you know what, coming back, 3 games against the Oilers, and phenomenal start, including Parks' first shutout of the season. What can you say about this team? The level of offensive skill and the camaraderie. They've got each other's backs. They seem to have great puck handling and skating. I know it's an early season, but still, come on. From a team that vastly underperformed and had some issues, injuries and illnesses and stuff that kind of hampered what could have been a great season last year. They've really rebounded and started off this season with a killer hot streak going on right now, and currently number 2 in the league, heading into their home opener this weekend against Utah. What more can be said about this? So let's go ahead and dive on into some interviews that I got a chance to do earlier this week with Q, with Fiore, with Montminy and Parks, as well as Rush head coach Daniel Tetrault, where they will discuss, how the season's looking so far, some outlooks as far as what to expect this weekend, and kind of get Rush Nation hyped up and come out and pack the Civic Center. It's going to be a great series, so stick around. All right, first of all, playing back in the States for the first time since 2015 when you were with the Cyclones, can you talk about your experience through 5 games with the Rush versus how it was playing over on the other side of the pond in Europe?
Yeah, I think it's just a different game. Each country's got their own unique style of play, and when you come back over here, you know what you're getting, a little more physicality, and everybody's kind of closer, so the net's closer, which can be good. Different for me being, when I was over there, you just seem so far away. So, I think power play is a little different, killing pretty much everything. So, I think I made the adjustment throughout the summer, being back home and skating on the small ice. So once I got here, there was no transition.
Okay, good deal. And this team right now, we're on a huge offensive tear, and you and Fiore are just topping that stat sheet right now. What do you contribute to this team's early season success?
I think everybody's working hard, and we've got really good team chemistry. I think, being on the road for the first 12 days or so, we're able to bond, and I think we just have a great group of guys. So, when we put our gear on, we're out there having fun and just playing together as a team. And I think, when you've got that to fall back on, there's no pressure out there. You can just play and have fun, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
And last thing, what's the one thing that you're doing to prepare for the home opener against Utah this weekend?
Just same things we've been doing. Just clean up some of the habits and make sure we're ready to play good defense and continue to capitalize on special teams like we have. I think that's been huge for us. Our goaltending's been great, and special teams has been good. So if we can clean up our 5-on-5, eliminate chances against, and continue to score, I think we'll be fine.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you very much, Q, and good luck to you guys this weekend.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, so you've had, prior to coming to the Rush, you've had experience with the AHL and the NHL. How has that prepared you for the early season success that this team has already experienced so far?
I've been in training camp for a whole month now. Guys are still getting their boots wet. Not anymore now, but I had a long training camp, so that helped me quite a bit.
All right. And it's no understatement that the experience that you've had prior to playing with AHL teams and getting some NHL experience as well, you're looked up to by a lot of the younger guys on the roster. What's that been like to be in sort of a mentoring position to some of these younger guys?
It's fun. I just try to come here every day and do my best, work hard, and be the best I can be. Everybody wants to get their call back up, and that's what you got to do every day. You just stick with it and be relentless at it.
All right. And lastly, what's the one thing that you're trying to do to prepare for the upcoming home opener against the Grizzlies?
it's just another week of hockey. Just try to battle hard in practice, get the boys ready, get myself ready, and work hard, be hard in the gym, and another week of hockey.
Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right. So first of all, good to have you back for another season with Rush Hockey. What's the major differences that you're noticing between this year's team and last year's team that's attributing to the early season success?
We're off to a great start. Last year, I know we had a tough start against Utah, no exhibition game. Same thing this year, though, but we showed up on the road and got some big points, and guys are rolling.
All right. And if you had one message you could pass along to Rush Nation to kind of get them pumped and psyched for this weekend to come out and watch the home opener, what would that be?
Well, we're on something great right now. Boys are rolling. Everybody's on the same page, and we're ready to go. Excited to play in front of our fans. So come and cheer for us.
All right. And what's the one thing that you're doing to prepare for this weekend's home opener against Utah?
Just trying to recover a little bit from that roadie. It was tough for us 2 weeks on the road. We did great, but now coming back home, try to eat healthy, get a lot of rest, hit the ice hard during practice, and just get it back so we can be fresh for Friday.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
All right,
Good luck, you guys, this
weekend.
weekend.
Thank you very much.
All right, so first off, congrats on your first shutout of the season. That was phenomenal. How pumped is the locker room after having early success, especially against a team like Tulsa, which was slated to be tops in the division again this year?
Yeah, the guys are really pumped in there. I think we have a good group. Obviously, it was good going on the road, good bonding experience for the guys, and we're really pumped. Everyone's playing for the guy next to him in there, and it's really fun to be a part of.
All right. And did anything change in your off-season training or routine regimen that attributed to your continued success between the pipes this season?
No, I just kind of kept working hard. I usually my off-season regimen is I work out 4 times a week with my trainer back home. He played in the American League, so he's really knowledgeable about everything hockey. Played in Europe for a while, and then skated with my goalie coach back home. So a lot of that success is working on those little details, making sure that I stay healthy, with my body during the season, and with my goaltending coach, kind of working on technical stuff. Working on. I'm a big guy, right? So I need to move less and work on being efficient in there, staying calm, work on playing the puck, just little things like that. So I tried to touch on every single basis this year and try to have a big year for the guys. So.
Cool. And last question, what's the one thing that you're doing to prepare for this weekend's home opener against Utah?
Yeah, I think we need to be ready. Obviously, it seems like they have a high-flying offense, as you can see in their previous scores against Allen. So I think, our keys to success are going to be, don't change anything we've been doing. Just worry about, taking it day after day and just worrying about cleaning up the D zone and, being good in the offensive zone as well. So I think we'll be really good. Obviously, we have a good team this year. So
cool. All right. Well, thank you very much,
Perfect.
Parson.
Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Good luck, you guys, this weekend.
Yeah, thanks so much.
First up, Coach, one hell of a first 2 weeks to start the season, especially on the road. How pumped is this locker room getting 7 out of 10 points to start the season, especially on the road?
Yeah, true character trip, that's for sure. Especially the first 2 games, heartbreaking losses. In Allen, they tied it up with 90 seconds to go, and then they won it in overtime. And then in Wichita, we didn't have our legs in the first period, and we lost in the third period again after leading after 2 periods. So, and then we had a character win in Tulsa on that Sunday. Spent the whole week in Tulsa and then got 2 big wins there. So beating the the former division champions 3 in a row in their building, yeah, we're feeling pretty good. But it's back to work this week, and we're excited for home opener.
And speaking of the home opener, Utah showed they can really light up the lamp. They dropped 17 goals back to back between a game against Allen and a game against Idaho. Is there anything that you're doing to prepare for that kind of potential scoring onslaught?
They definitely got speedy forwards, guys that can shoot. Dickinson, back-to-back hat tricks. He's got 7 goals last 3 games, I believe. So he's a guy we got a key on, and they got other guys too that can really shoot the puck. So we're going to work on video, analyze their game, and just get ready. We got to play a sound defense. We've only allowed 1 goal in the last 2 games because of good defense. So and our goaltending's been great. So definitely need to play a strong and tight defense against our forwards.
And last question, if you had one message that you could pass along to Rush Nation to get them pumped and psyched to come out this weekend, what would it be?
Just a hard-working team, high-flying, very fast-paced team. Guys are unselfish. And I've got some guys that can put the puck in the net, that's for sure. I've got spread-out scoring everywhere. We've we scored quite a few goals here the last game, so a lot different than last season, that's for sure. I've got a lot of skill up front and good defensemen and great goaltending. So high flying, high pace, and fun to watch hockey team.
Awesome. All right, thank you very much, Coach. And you guys, good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
There you have it, Rush Nation. Team's looking really good. They are on a huge tear right now, coming off of that 5-game roadie. Looking to take on the visiting Utah Grizzlies here this weekend. Home openers Friday night, 7 to 5 p.m. Get here early because that tailgate's going on. They're going to have a lot of festivities, including a 2010 championship team. A lot of players are coming back from that. The Cup is going to be here, which, hey, guess what? A little B-roll footage of that coming at you. And it's going to be an awesome weekend, so guess what? This is the calm before the storm. This place is going to be electric come Friday night. You're going to want to be here.